Previously on The Truth, old Slade and Justin, well, they headed north, close to the Nebraska-South Dakota state line to hunt with the coyote man himself, Mr. Randy Anderson. And well, it didn't take Slade long to find the turkey. He and Justin make a big move and they get in on them tight.
Right there.
He put on a show now, all three of them did. Man, that's pretty, ain't it, buddy?
After a great hunt to start the trip, it's Justin's turn to try his luck. But you know, after a few close calls, they were beginning to think that Justin has zero luck on his side.
I just missed. I guess that's what I get for putting 2 shells in my gun.
That right there is a dejected turkey hunt.
Yeah. Well, I hate it for you, partner.
It's funny, they say we remember the misses more than the kills.
I do. I'm glad I can make somebody's day with it.
Well, now I'm headed to camp to take Slade's spot so he can head home. Well, Justin and I will be hunting the remaining days here in Nebraska with Randy's coyote hunting buddy and sidekick, Shawn Heyden.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Matthews Archery, Mossy Oak, Onyx Hunt, Hornady, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
The last few days, Justin has been watching a group of turkeys roost near the upper equipment yard. So that's where we're starting this morning.
Justin and I rode up here, parked in this equipment yard. Carriers are down the hill, we're gonna go right here, get behind this equipment, see if we can't get one to do so. Bunch of them sound like. Oh, I see them. 2 strutters topping the hill, Justin. I got them. There's a hen just popped out. She's going to the left. Maybe they'll come up and follow her. all that noise.
They're still looking this way, though. Keep calm. You never know.
No way they're gonna leave all that noise to come look at us. They're going down the hill now, following that first one.
Yep. That was fun listening, though. Them hens was going crazy. She just come this way. They follow us.
In the morning they went down there and they turned and came back. We almost got in the right spot. I don't know how to compete with that. It was five strutters, I think. Well, it was fun to listen to them, but they stayed up, 80 or 100 yards, not leaving hens. We tried to go find one by himself.
This is a new one called Breakup.
How about that? We do a homework on it.
DNA is responsible for the foundation of every living thing. And our DNA defines who we are. It's been passed down from generation to generation. It is in our hearts, our souls, and in our blood. But here at Mossy Oak, the way we live, it's not only our lifestyle, it is in our DNA.
Sub 4 pounds, 8 feet per second faster. Our goal wasn't just light and fast. It was how light and how fast.
Yeah, buddy.
In the world of hunting, one iconic name is known by all.
The exhale.
Primos. It began over 40 years ago with new ideas that some said would never work.
He says, you call too much and you call too loud.
And it sparked a new generation of hunters. Now Primos proudly presents the next generation in game calls, Icon. Inspired by innovative designs, built exclusively with the highest quality materials, and perfected by top craftsmen. From the thunderous roars of the Rocky Mountain elk to the unmistakable yelps of a bottomland eastern, every Icon call promises the authenticity professional hunters demand with the legendary quality its heritage demands. This is Icon. Be your own legend.
Now we parked on the road, walked in here into this little tree line. We got a big block of trees right here, so
ease up here and try bring our stuff where our luck's been going. We're just trying to locate one, but sometimes they come fast. So maybe he'll be in there. They're right there across it. Now we're headed to the backside of this abandoned farm where we heard the turkey. Shawn is behind us about 50 to 75 yards with his jake decoy. Maybe this turkey will see it and come across to us. Right behind that big down tree.
I got him. All I can see is his head right now.
Just give him a minute, he's gonna come out. Okay, he's easing this way toward the fence now.
I got him good now.
Can you see him good?
Yeah.
Picks his head up again, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Hey, about time. The curse has lifted.
I couldn't take it no more. I said, if he gets right there, and because I got that barbed wire, and of course it's a shotgun, it ain't that big a deal. But I said, I'm not gonna let that, I wanted to get him in the right spot, because he wasn't going, I mean, he was looking for us. Whew, we had Shawn back here behind us. Hey, Is that old Cadillac? That's old Cadillac turkey there, boy. You know what's cool out here, Shawn? Is all these old abandoned farmsteads and barns and stuff, and this is where the only trees are. This is where these turkeys hang
where
out.
all the turkeys live.
Unbelievable. What a show. I'm gonna go around the fence this way.
What about that, Shawn?
You know what? I didn't see the bird. He shot and I didn't know. I thought he was still behind the barn. I had the fan up and I didn't even see him.
He ain't got a big deer, but he's got a beautiful fan, and what a good show he put on for us. You know, we eased up, and this is what we've been doing, hunting with our buddy here, Shawn Heyden. He's the outfitter here in Nebraska for turkey and deer. Quite impressive, actually. This man understands how this all works. And we just been going from place to place, easing up in here, calling. But you know, I didn't mind sitting by the fence post because just like this stuff here, old water stick, you know, just as a farm, this stuff sitting around. So he was just a slow mover, you know. He would gobble and then he would strut, and then he would walk 2 or 3 steps and he'd gobble and strut. And I said, I'm gonna let him get right up close to that, between them 2 posts right there. And I had that at 40 yards.
Wouldn't you swore when he's gobbling, he was behind that barn?
He was, and then instead of coming like in that opening right there, he went around that falling down tree and came in that way.
Could you see him back in there?
Mm-hmm. I could see him strutting and see his head. He was just moving slow. I was just soft calling, the mouth calling. You know, you had the decoy right there in the gap, and he's like, well, there's a hen and a little Jake over there. Here I come. God, he sounded good. Just echoing, because what a beautiful day. Fun time. Thank you, Shawn.
Yep.
Man, we hunted with you several years ago. Had a heck of a trip back out here with you and Randy Anderson again. And yeah, I know you and Randy do a lot of coyote hunting together. And of course, you hunt a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
you after all of them. But what a fun time, I'll get this one tagged, buddy. I'll see if I can remember how to run a camera now.
This one ain't too hard. They're a little bit more simple than back when you started.
Look, like we used to always say, it might be blurry, it might be shaky, but it's going to be the truth.
That's right.
The phrase aim small, miss small has new meaning entirely when you can count every hair. Clearest in class, brighter at dusk and dawn. The all-new Banner 2, featuring the sharpest optics in its class and the enhanced low-light performance of dusk and dawn multi-coated lenses, plus a DOA reticle for dead-on accuracy at extended range. The new Banner 2 is purpose-built to hunt by Bushnell.
Hornady V-Match ammunition, loaded exclusively with Hornady ELD VT bullets. The low-drag design of the ELD VT bullets provide high velocity retention and minimal wind deflection. Initial offerings include 22 ARC, 6 ARC, 6mm Creedmoor, 6.5 Grendel, and 6.5 Creedmoor. Elevate your varmint shooting experience, shatter records, and make your mark like never before with V-Match ammunition from Hornady.
Well, after my hunt, we move about 2 miles down the road to another abandoned farm. We're trying to strike one for old Justin.
Just going from spot to spot trying to find some. Great day and no wind here today, which is very unusual. Side turkey down. Hear that crow way in there?
Right there, he just gobbled. on the last note. Shoot it. Sweet redemption. Dude, thank you so much for being with me today. What a day. Look at there. Look at there. Oh.
Well, what about this, Shawn?
Sitting behind him, beside him, I could, he had turkey fever. I could hear it. Breathing got heavy and heart got to pounding. And they're short bearded this year because 6 foot of snow.
Gee.
So their beards were dragging in snow all winter. Normally they're 8 to 10 inch beards, and this year they're like 6, 7 inch beards.
He sounded like an Eastern coming in there. Man, that's beautiful. I can't thank you enough. You stayed on it this last hour. Everywhere we stopped. Man, that's just...
Yeah, I was telling him I could hear...
You can hear me breathing?
Oh, yes, I can hear you breathing.
That's my favorite thing in the world, man, is kill turkeys.
How's that hand doing?
Look at that. And it never gets old.
Brad, I don't know, he's way faster than you are getting the birds.
2 great hunts this afternoon. We about set up on the S10 right there, but
The old junkyard bird.
got one in the scrap yard. That's awesome.